Hey guys, it's Teacher Dad. So today I'm going to show you how to record a YouTube video. There are three basic components when it comes to recording a good YouTube video. First of all is having good video. Second of all is having good audio. And then thirdly is having a way to take that video and audio, compile them together, and to edit your video. So I'm going to break this down into three different sections. If you have more interest in one of these categories than the other, I'll put some little headings so you could scroll forward and just watch the part that you're particularly interested in. So first of all, I'm going to address the idea of good video. If you have even a semi-new cell phone, you're going to have the ability to record some pretty decent video. Most cell phones, if they are at least within the last couple of years, are going to be able to record video at 4K with 30 frames per second or 60 frames per second. And I usually record most of these types of videos at 30 frames per second, where there is not going to be a lot of movement, and where the 60 frames would give you a smoother looking video. So currently you're seeing video recorded with my Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus. This is a really nice camera and I've been really happy with it, but it is a little bit more expensive. I have also done some similar recording. I'll be showing some video recorded a little bit later using my wife's iPhone 7, and that also does do some pretty decent video. So for the most part, your video can be recorded, if you're just getting started, using your cell phone. Something important here is that lighting is key. So the lighting, if it is too light, if it is too dark, is going to be distracting, or it's not going to be as interesting to your users. So here I will show you some of the lighting that I currently am using and have set up. Here's one way of improving some of your lighting situations, using some LED lights. Now you do want to be careful with these, because if you're plugging them into your traditional light fixtures, you're going to be looking at some power issues or some wattage issues. I also have some homemade light boxes that I made out of the work lights that you would find at like a home hardware store. And then I have a homemade diffuser that I have put over the front so that it's not quite as harsh of lighting. If you would like to upgrade some of your video capabilities, you're currently seeing the video being recorded with my DJI Osmo Pocket, and I've done some videos in the last couple weeks showing how this video camera works. So some of the nice features of this particular camera is that it does have object tracking. So if you are doing some moving around and you want to make sure that in your video you personally stay in frame and you don't have someone else who does your video recording for you, this is really nice and allows you to do a lot more things while making sure that you're staying in frame. Now this video is intended to be an overview and not specifically all of the different factors that would go into the videography and improving that. So that will either be a separate video, or you can go and look at some other videos of how to improve video quality. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is good audio. So just like no one wants to watch a video that the video quality is bad, no one wants to listen to a video where they can either hardly hear the audio, or if it has distraction, or if it's not very clear. I'm going to go give you some audio comparisons. So here's the audio coming directly from my Samsung S9 Plus. So you'll be able to hear, if this is all that you had as far as a camera, you can see the kind of audio that this would be picking up. Here's some audio coming from the DJI Osmo Pocket. Now this does have the wireless module attached to the bottom, and I've found that there are two microphones on the Osmo Pocket, and so this does restrict a little bit of the audio coming in. And then the third type of audio is what you're hearing right now, and this is using a lapel microphone. Now this audio is being recorded through the lapel into a voice recorder. This is made by SONY, and I got this a couple years ago. If you want to hear some more information about the audio specifically, you can check the link in the description. I have another video where I focus more on audio. So my current process of video editing is being done on my 2015 iPad Pro, and I'm using the LumaFusion app. Now, I will say this process is a little bit clunky because of the way that I have to try to transfer all of the videos into the iPad itself. Here are the various places that you can import from on LumaFusion. So iCloud, a wireless or a network drive, also Dropbox, Google Drive, OneDrive, so you can see there's a lot of ways of importing media in. The way that I finally get all of my video over to my iPad is I will connect it to my Mac. I go into my apps, and then the LumaFusion app specifically allows you, we go down here to LumaFusion, so you'll see the LumaFusion app allows you to add files into its file structure here. So once you have these files in here, then you can load them or you can access them on the Files app. So hopefully you guys enjoyed watching that video and it was informative for you. If you had any questions about any of the things in the video, you can leave those down in the comments. I will also be posting links to all of the various products that I'm using in this video in case you would be interested in purchasing any of these things for yourself. You can see all of those links down below. If you like this video, you know what to do. Click that thumbs up button. Also, would love it if you subscribe to my channel. You can see more videos like this coming out in the future. And if you ring that bell, you can see when any new videos are coming out. So I hope you like this video, and we'll see you again next time.